today what we will be exploring is creating attractive hashtags. And the image that you see on on the screen, the pound symbol, that is the hashtag. Okay, every hashtag starts with this. So as we explore, as we go in more into details, we will find out more information. The objectives of this session are what we will be sharing information on is the importance of hashtags, as to how important or, why hashtags, the purpose of hashtags in social media posts, and the use of hashtags. There are certain rules for creating hashtags also. And some of the popular hashtags on social media, how and where we find them. And that is what I will be sharing during this session. So besides this, if there is anything else that you wish to learn, you can put that in the chat box or briefly unmute yourself and ask me also. I will be very happy to receive any queries or questions thereof. Now, time for question and answer. And Ofera is going to answer the question first. Do you have a social media account? Yes. That's where all the good food that you make, you post pictures of that. Am I correct, Ofera? Okay. Good to know that. Yes, because hashtags is a powerful tool on social media, see. And now moving over, some of the importance and the purpose of hashtags. The first thing, a hashtag is a word or a phrase. Okay, now that is preceded by a hash sign. This sign, which you saw on the opening slide also. And this is used on social media websites and applications to identify digital content on a specific topic. Okay. When we post any content that is there, content means like if I post something, that is known as content. Okay. That post has been made by me as an individual. Okay. So you can say that in one way that Raju has posted this. Okay. But what is that post about? That post is, say, about an online session, okay, an online teaching session. So if I use the hashtag and the symbol followed by online teaching, then anyone who searches for using this hashtag will also find my content. So the content or the post is categorized on that specific topic. Okay. It's not that they would have to search that, what has Raju posted. No, they would just find, online teaching. And, it would, if the hashtag has been created properly, it will push my content there or my post there. Now, what it does, okay, it turns the topics and phrases into clickable links. Okay. When we use a hashtag on social media, those words or that phrase, it becomes blue. And when we click on it, we can click on it to find other content posted by others on that on that particular topic. It has the potential to get more views. Okay. More views in the sense that when we post, okay, say if I post something on Facebook, and on Facebook I have say 200 friends on my account. I have 200 friends. So what will happen is that my post will go to those 200, right? What this hashtag does, is that since it changes, the post into a clickable link, anyone clicking on that particular link or a link which has those words, my content will also grow there. Okay. So it helps us in getting more views. Subsequent to that, in a simplified way, let me put it this way. A hashtag is also a label for a content. Okay. Here, it is what the post is about, not what the individual is about. Okay. And it helps others who are interested on a certain topic quickly find the content on that same topic. Okay. So it is and that is why it becomes, because it becomes clickable. That's why we can find more content also on that same topic. Okay. For example, okay, Happy New Year 2022. Now this is a hashtag. Okay. If any individual has used this hashtag and we search using this hashtag, irrespective of whether they are our connection or our followers or any kind of media, where within our network or away from our network, the content will or the post will be pushed over there. Okay. Now, the types of hashtags. Okay. This is now all these types. They work very well on any kind of social media that you're whether it is Facebook, whether it is Instagram, whether it is LinkedIn, YouTube, anywhere. This, these categories, they work there. Now, the first amongst them is product or service hashtags. Okay. Say if we are, what this does is, if we look at it that way, these are basic keywords to describe a product or service. Okay. Like, for example, handbag. If we want to search for handbags, we just use the hashtag followed by the words handbag. Okay. Or if we are looking for any dive bar, we just use the hashtag and content will come up there. Okay. Secondly, there is a category which is called as niche hashtags. Okay. Now, when we are talking of niche hashtags, they are more specific, okay, showing where the fit is, okay, in the context of the industry. Okay. Like, for example, travel blog. I love to travel. And if I write a post, if I use the hashtag travel blogger, anyone who clicks on travel blog, they will come to know about it. So travel is one subject, and the blogger is the blogging platform. Similarly, if our good friend Saba, she makes all those fancy dishes also, and tomorrow she goes into blogging. So uses the hashtag food blogger. There is food and there is blogging. Okay. So these are niche hashtags where the industry is also, the reference of the industry is also there. Now, further continuing, Instagram industry tag, this thing, industry community hashtags. Okay. Industry or industry community, as we call it, it helps us to join communities. Very good for a search, or create and join. Right? When we are looking at this, we can think of the words like, gardeners of Instagram, okay, or crafters of Instagram. Any kind of, if we are looking at this, if we are in the art field, any kind of art makers, use art makers of Instagram. Any word, any phrase, as I had said, it is any phrase. Now, this is a phrase here. Okay. Subsequent to that, there are special event or seasonal hashtags. Okay. When we are looking at special event or seasonal hashtags, we are thinking of the holiday or seasons. Okay. Like, for example, we are hitting the summer. We were into summer, peak of summer. Okay. Or there are national days. Okay. Independence Day, Labor Day, Flag Day, anything that is there. Now we have chocolate days, ice cream days, you name it, and there is a day for everything. Okay. Now think of it, there is a National Nail Polish Day also. Okay. So if if you know that today is a nail polish day, put on some nice nail paint and post something on Instagram. You would appear in the search because it would be the most commonly used search there. Okay. Then we are looking at location hashtags. Okay. Location hashtags means when we are, what we are doing here is a geotagging. Okay. Geotagging in posts. Geo means location. So when we are traveling, okay, when we are traveling and we go to a different location, okay, and in that location we find something which is great. We are having that, we are enjoying that. So when you post there, you can use location hashtags also. And we can find, when I go into the demo, we will also see how we can locate these hashtags also. Then there are daily hashtags. Okay. Well, what is the day today? Afra, what is the day today?
Monday.
Monday. So Mondays, when we were at work, when we used to go to office, it was always Monday blues, So there is a hashtag, Monday blues, everyday hashtags. And it starts with Monday blues. Okay. So, and this goes on right throughout all 7 days of the week, right from Monday to Friday. Friday is the best hashtag, party time. So, you find, and there is also a hashtag for that. Many hashtags, not many hashtags. Besides that, there are relevant phrase hashtags. Okay. Now, when we are talking of phrase hashtags, we are looking at, combining elements. Okay. And when we are looking at the combining elements, these are from the community hashtags, and they connect, okay, which literally means that we are, if there are writers there, writing, go on to the writing aspect. If we are traveling, we go into the wandering mode. Okay. So these hashtags are also there, and we can use them in our in the posts there. Besides this, there are acronym hashtags. Very difficult to understand. Okay. And we got to be, learn this from the younger generation. Okay. Like, for example, hashtag TBT. Okay. It is Throwback Thursday. Now, instead of writing the whole word, they have created a hashtag for that. Okay. Or, some of the popular hashtags include OOTD, okay, for outfit of the day. If you're all dressed up, going to a party, going to a wedding, all decked up, click a nice picture and just use the hashtag OOTD there. Okay, not to be confused with any other thing. Okay, double OT, in Hindi is a camel. Not to be confused with that. This is OOTD hashtag, which is an acronym. Okay. FBF Flashback Friday. Okay. And if we are enjoying ourselves doing something which is, the light of the moment, use YOLO. Okay. Because we only live once, we don't get a second opportunity. So why not do all the good things that everyone is doing? Okay. So YOLO is also there. And there's a whole list. Okay. Yeah, I'm just sharing a few of them here. Then there are emoji hashtags also. Yes, Sabaji, you raised your hand. Anything I can help you with? You got to set your mic right.
Yes.
Ah,
Hello, sir.
hello.
Actually, I have started my YouTube channel,
Ah,
but I have getting some problem while dubbing. I cannot complete in one take. It will take at least 2-3 takes. But their not quality of voice is completely low down in my second dubbing. So and on I am on the same page and same flow. But
uh-huh.
what to do?
I will let.
Easily anyone catch ki this is the second dubbing.
Okay. I will connect with you on. I'm very soon. I'm doing a session on YouTube. I think next week. If you happen to check, you can join in. I will
Okay.
let you know about some of the dubbing aspects there. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. So now we are looking at emoji hashtags. Okay. What happens in emoji hashtags is that it is we can include emojis, okay, like all these question marks. Okay. And it's very hot here. If I have a good pair of sunglasses and or I bought something very fancy which I want to show, I just put that on, and I want to get an opinion from people. So I use the hashtag followed by question marks. How am I looking? Okay, and the sunglasses. So the main focus is on the sunglasses, and at the same time there is a question mark there. We could use any of the emojis that are there, or symbols that are there. Now, besides that, okay, any questions on what I have shared so far from anyone? Any questions from anybody? What we did was, the importance of hashtags, purpose, and the use of hashtags, certain rules, just the symbol. That symbol has to be there, otherwise it's not a hashtag, and no punctuations and no space. And we went through a couple of social media sites to find out what are the popular hashtags and how we can search those sites for hashtags also. Thank you all very much for your valuable time.